Hi, everyone. This is Carla Lynn Hall. You can call me Carla. And I'm having this first webinar today for Breakup 911, how to get over someone fast. We're not talking about slow or taking 8, 9 months. We're talking about fast. Sometimes we don't have time to break up forever. We have things to do. We got a vacation to take, jobs to get, things to do. We got children to raise, classes to teach. We don't have time for nasty breakup. So when we have made that decision that, okay, I'm not going to get stuck in this relationship and in this breakup, then you have to make a decision that, okay, I'm not going to do that. So this webinar that I'm doing today is going to give you some tools to to get over your breakup. So if you're tuning in today and you are just feeling like, oh my God, I am so tired of thinking about this guy. I'm not eating, I'm not sleeping, I feel like shit. All right, I totally get that. So I'm going to give you some lessons into how you can, heal yourself and go a little faster and hopefully heal better. So I want to, before I get started, I just want to find out who is, where everyone is tuning in to today. Hello, everyone. Where are you tuning in from? Hi, hi. Excellent, excellent. All right, so I am going to try a couple of things here. So this is my test. And oh, you know what? You can't hear me anyway. Let's see. Uh, test, 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 test. All right, all right. So all that talking I did a few minutes ago, you probably didn't hear. So that doesn't really matter. So the main thing is welcome to the webinar. And I'm so glad I looked at this because now I know that you can hear me now, but you probably couldn't hear me before. But that's okay because I wasn't saying anything that was really substantial. I know that some of you are coming in now and you're now saying, oh, we can hear you, we can hear you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad. I am Carla. My official name is Carla Lynn Hall. Lynn is my middle name. And today's webinar is about how to get over someone fast. Sometimes we don't have the time to deal with a long, nasty, drawn-out breakup. We got to get we got to get done because we have stuff to do. So I'm going to be presenting and sharing some tools for you to help break up anxiety, go away quicker, and hopefully help you move on so you can find love again. But for right now, you might just be feeling like and that's okay too. So you know what? Let's just tune in again. Who is calling in today? Who's checking in to the webinar? And anyone just broken up? How's everyone feeling out there? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm in New York. I'm in New York. Yeah, New York City. Woo! Yeah. All right. So okay. Well, now that we at least got the mic stuff started, I say let's get started, and I'm going to share my screen now so we can get to the slides. We can get to the webinar of how to get over someone fast. So, all right. All right. So, breakup 911, how to get over someone fast. If you are watching the screen, then you know what? I bet you aren't. I bet you can't see. Something tells me you can't see. I don't see anything. Yeah, it says this is live. But what if I want to chat, screen share? Okay, now I do this. Okay. All right. Now we do this. Share. All right. Google Hangouts is now sharing my screen. Beautiful. Okay, so hi. Okay, so breakup 911, how to get over someone fast. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Me. Thank you for tuning in to today's webinar, How to Get Over Someone Fast. And I'm Carla. I'm Carla Lynn Hall. And as you see here, I'm a musician. I write about love and I sing about love and I write songs about love. Love is something I'm always talking about. Breakups is something I also happen to be talking about. So, in addition to being a musician, though, I'm also very active online with different dating and online forums. So, you might be familiar with the book He's Really That Into You. He's Really That Into You. He's Just Not Ready, written by Katrina Fong. And she has this great online dating group called Feminine Magnetism. and I'm a moderator there, and I've been a moderator for a few years now, and I've helped thousands of women, just deal with their relationships and their breakups, and I've also just written a book called The Love Reset, how to get a relationship and find love again, blah blah blah. So I've for the last few years I've made it my mission, to meet people and I mean to help people with their relationships. So we're going to get started with how to get over someone fast. So the first step, if you're going to get over someone fast, is to stop. Just stop. Stop right now. Don't call, don't text, don't write. Just stop. Stop trying to find out things like he like you anymore. Why does he not want to be with you? Why is he seeing this new girl? Just stop. None of that's important right now. You might think it is, but it's not. First, you got to stop. You have to get a hold of yourself. So to do that, I have some suggestions. Okay, first you have to acknowledge what is. Acknowledge what is means to acknowledge that it's over. And regardless of whether you think you're going to get back with him later or something, or maybe there's hope for another day, or he really doesn't like that girl, or she's really only pregnant, or she's lying, whatever. The moment of truth is something that has to be faced, and that is what is. And what is that you two have broken up. And the sooner you come to grips with that, the sooner you can move on with your life. So the next thing is you have to allow for your feelings, because once you acknowledge that that the relationship is really over, you're going to be feeling so many different things, and it's really important for you to get into those feelings. You might be feeling like crying, and some women might feel like, oh no, I'm not going to cry over any man. But when you're feeling hurt, it's a release. So let it go. Let it go. 2 weeks from now, you might be feeling totally angry. You might be feeling so pissed off, like, oh my God, I could kill him. Give into that feeling, not that action, but feel that anger. Use other constructive ways of expressing it. Punching bags, screaming into your pillow, taking boxing lessons, whatever you have to do, but allow for those feelings to be. Do not repress them, because they have a way of coming back out when you don't want them to. And the next thing that you need to do is remember, out of sight, out of mind. Every single thing that's around you, like any of the stuff, it's time to Lord, it's time to hide all this shit. You know what? You don't need any of the shit. Throw it out. Just throw it out, or put it in a box. Delete his number. Put it somewhere where, give it to a neighbor or whatever, but let it go. Okay. Reset anchors. There we go. And then there's the reset anchors. Okay, blah blah blah. I'm just going through this stuff. I'm not gonna keep this. I'm like, I can't be bothered. Blah 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 blah. Control and but really though, I really want to make sure that you see my book, because that's the main thing while we're doing this. This whole love reset book, the love reset, why men pull away and how to pull back. That's right. Woohoo! Bye. All right, I'm done. I just wanted to see what this is going to do. And yeah, the screen sharing thing. Yeah. Okay. Stop. All right, so I'm presenting to everyone so everyone can see me again. So I hope you enjoyed my live broadcast of Breakup 911. This is just a test, and I did not read everything, but I realized that I really have to be ready to give a full-blown presentation, because that's a lot of shit to talk about. And I don't feel like doing it right now, but at least from the technical standpoint, this part is done, or at least, it's okay. And there's like a bit of a, delay or whatever, but we're going to see if that works and see when we play back how that comes out. So hopefully it came out all right. We'll find out. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in and being my guinea pigs. And I hope you have a great night, and much love to you. Bye.